Ah.
Never seen.
Hey,
He like this. He like this. Coach.
Oh man.
the problem with Reeves and Shazer Evers, they couldn't cover nobody.
Yeah, they was
Wait a minute. Who's covering anybody?
So make sure you're all right.
Oh yeah.
You too. We back. The OGs of the DMV is back, baby. And we're talking Commander football today. We're talking about midseason. Wow, we lost 4 in a row, but we still fans. We still love the Commanders. We're looking for improvement. We're looking for where we can go the rest of the season, what we can do. But first of all, we want to say that we're fans. We're still going to be at the games or watching the games, supporting the team, whoever is out there.
It's sad to say, Big Al, we've seen worse.
Yeah, we've seen worse, unfortunately. But this is not great times right now, from NFC Championship game to last place and struggling. Hard time getting over 14 points. This is rough times right now, rough times. But we still here. This is my man Trey Z to the left of me here, and down low is my man Deacon, just to remind everybody. And Deacon, what we always do at the start of the show, let's not get it.
It's all about them, Commander soldiers. Yeah. It's the OGs back again. Okay, it's like I tried to tell them, but they didn't want to listen. Now they forced to back up and pay attention, get in tune to it. This is God music. All the rappers and the fans and the team music. You can ride with us, you can chill with us, do your thing with that slang. Drop 30 for us, get your moxie on. It's all about that paper. Y'all can't fuck with us, cause this is our year. My team is finally here. We here, niggas. Knock, it's all. See, it's me. Highly underrated, but you gon' respect we, since we been low, ain't been no threat like we. Plus we hotter than a pot of jalapeno pepper seeds. And if you got a problem by that motherfucker, step to me. Ain't a gumbo to the Palmetto tree and then receipt. Reaping to the death of me. Getting wheeze is my destiny. Shady 5 going long, big bone if you testing me. That's what I live by. That's what I stand for.
All right, DMV. Speaking of MASH, speaking of tough times, let's talk about the injury report. The injury report for this upcoming game against Detroit. We start off with Jalen Daniels, our quarterback, our leader, probably our best player here. He's out with a left elbow injury, gruesome injury, but he's still alive. But that elbow don't look good. Luckily, it wasn't his throwing hand. You know,
I was thinking the question if he was alive.
The question is alive as far as we'll see him in 26-27 season.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully.
I think
with his old this season.
Yeah, the left arm is not going to affect his right arm, so he should be able to throw the ball.
We're going to see him.
Yes.
In 26-27.
All right. Going down the injury report, Zach Ertz is just out because he's old. That's what it says here.
Zach ate a late night Northwest Stadium glizzy. It's not. He hasn't recovered since.
Quan Martin is out with a hammy.
And as we joke, Quan Martin, shout out to you, Quan. One of the few players that I see on the field flying around trying to make something happen. I'm not mad at you. And whatever it is that you're doing to pretend that you're hurt, go ahead. I'm with you 100%. Because I want
Scary Terry McMillan. He is out with a quad. He's been out with a quad quite a bit.
We knew that. We knew that Terry, newlywed Terry. I think they're going to St. Mark's this weekend. No, I'm just saying. Might as well. Love you, brother. New baby on the way, right?
Yeah, man.
Take a lot of
Von Miller, he just out because he's old again. Another guy that's out because he's old.
No. Let's call it what it was. Von Miller and a couple of other players were playing very aggressive rock, paper, scissors on the sideline. And no, listen, this is an insider thing. And Von, he won, but it took a lot out of him, man. And so he's not going to be able to turn that corner like he is. And this is a good thing. Von, thank you for all that you're bringing into the Commanders' defense. Appreciate it. Get your rest. We need you when you come back.
Tyler Owens, mash unit. Hammy. I don't know who Tyler Owens is, but he had a hammy. Who is Tyler Owens?
Tyler Owens, I understand, was running to the porta potty. Now, remind you that they're out there wearing cleats, and he had a bad skid.
Hey, Deacon, who is Tyler Owens? I don't even know who he is.
Tyler Owens is safety, isn't he?
He playing?
And then number 41.
Deacon said safety, isn't he? It's right.
I don't know. He must have got hurt on special teams.
Right.
Tyler Owens is one of the guys they wanted to bring up.
He's out.
Okay. See what he had. They was gonna start playing him more along with Cam Medrano and all the guys.
Out like everybody else. Cool.
Go ahead.
I think he got scored on last week.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah,
left tackle Tunsil. Left tackle's hurt. Hammy and old. It says Hammy and old. He's out. His hammy is here's an old hammy.
And the hammy is old.
I don't know how I do.
I don't.
I'll stop myself. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, look. Trey Amos, bad hip. With a bad hip.
Yep. So Trey Amos was caught doing the 6'7".
6'7".
And he
6'7".
pulled it doing the 6'7". And that's a dangerous dance. And we told him not to do it, but he did it.
6'7". All right. Bill. My man Bill is out with a toothache. It says this, toothache. Look it up, toothache.
What?
It really says this, toothache. It says this.
No,
He's out with a toothache. I kid you not. It says toothache on here.
Yes.
Really
so Bill has an addiction to Jolly Ranchers. I'm Jolly Ranchers. When you bite down a Jolly Rancher and it's melting and your tooth, you can't separate your teeth. Bill said he could because he was ready to go in for third down and couldn't because he pulled his tooth out, and that's why Rodriguez got the first down because he actually is playing.
I'm going to send this to y'all guys because it actually says toothache.
I don't want it. Thank you.
It says toothache. Okay,
that's a serious situation.
Okay, Eddie Goldman is out with a concussion.
Yep,
concussion.
He just banged his head against another player because he was celebrating.
Newton, our nose guard or inside defensive tackle, is out with an ankle. Yankoff, Mr. Yankoff got a bad hammy. Yankoff has a bad hammy.
Yankoff actually was stretching and popped his joint.
Yep. And our old man, he has a thumb. My man Wagner has a thumb. So he's
Bobby Wagner said, forget this bull jive. He's officially sitting out with anything that he can come up with because this is crazy.
I am going to make sure we get this on the show here. I'm gonna send y'all gonna see the screen this on the show, but it really says Bill has
Lattimore is out with an ACL. You didn't mention that.
This is not. These are the guys that possibly still can play. They may play. All these guys at this name may play.
Listen. I got an email saying that this is directly from DQ. He said, "You talking all that trash on your podcast? Come on out here." And I've been stretching all week. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all get that email?
That's a lot of people on injury report, man.
That's a lot of injury report, baby.
Nigga,
the whole team.
That Jones say tooth.
I told you, man. That Bama got a bad tooth. Y'all thought I was lying. I told you. This man got a bad tooth. I told you, man. Y'all thought, hey, look, DMV Sports, they don't believe me, baby. They ain't believe me. The man's tooth hurting.
No,
tooth hurting, man.
Deacon.
I can't. How we gonna do a
Deacon
podcast?
was scrolling like Deacon was scrolling like it was old school microfiche at the library. It was like 90 dudes hurt. We gonna have a 7-on-7 game against Detroit. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy, man. Hey, look, you know what? Let's get to business. And Al, I'm gonna pull up 1 second, man.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
Let me.
I know.
Deacon, it was your fault.
Your
fault.
I know we
You
played
showed that little montage there.
Everybody, we had
everybody hurt.
We had a plan for the podcast today. I don't even feel like doing it, Big Al. We're not doing that. We're not doing. I don't have the energy. I'm not doing that today. We can do that another time. He's not like Jaden playing next week.
Do what?
We just want to do a review of the Kurt Warner podcast where he was talking about Jaden Daniels showing 22. But man, I just don't have the energy. I'm serious. Okay. I just don't have the energy. Especially after the injury report. I just caught an injury. I caught an injury listening to that injury report.
It was like, ah!
Jesus. So yeah. Trey, go ahead. Go with you here. There it is right there. Do your thing.
Let's start here. Okay. That was me at the top. And I want everybody watching. This was at the half. Matter of fact, it might have been like 5 minutes going into the half. All right. I can't remember what the score was, but it was abysmal. Our team had decided to check out. Al saw it. Deacon saw it. Wasn't nobody out there playing. I said this in our last show. I said our backups are happy, excited.
Hold on, Trey. I never seen an injury report. Somebody said two.
I know, right? To your point, Deacon.
I never seen.
Hey, he like this. Coach.
Oh man, that joint said two. He's on the injury report saying two.
He can't run. He can't catch.
Hey man, he had a cavity, Deacon. He had a cavity. Okay, he's a young man.
There's no Novocaine.
That's an excused absence from practice.
There's nothing.
That's not on the injury report.
On the field, because hey, Deacon, right here.
Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue. I just want to say two.
Yo, all you young folk out there should be ashamed of yourself. But anyway, this is at the halftime. I said this. I didn't text it to you guys. For whatever reason, I just put it out there in X, and I said, hey, do we really want 5 out there? I mean, we can't stop them on D. There was no stopping them on D. Them dudes was just driving. We made your boy Sam Darnold look like Elway-ish Marino, whatever the hell. And I asked the question, is this pride? And I wish they put the time up so you know that this right here was before the tragedy. Now, shout out to my man Speaks. Shout out to you, Speaks, one of our wonderful fans here on the OGs, man. He says, man, but if you pull 5, you give it up on the players. And I get that. 5 is the leader. He is the captain. He is all of those things. And I even said that. I said, I'm with that. I just stressed out because I have a bad feeling for some reason. And I want you guys to understand. When you have been a fan for 50 years, 5-0, I can say that easy. I have been a fan for 50 years. And so now I can feel it. And I felt it, gentlemen. I felt the injury at half. And when that Bama hit the field, I said, oh, Lord, this is bad. And you saw what happened. I can't make this shit up because I am always.
No, we're not doing that.
But I didn't want to be right. But I am. But I didn't want to be right. But I felt it. You saw that. That's evidence. And it didn't make any sense. So before you start people asking these dumb questions, any coach with any kind of competence who understands that we do have our number one player. Because you know what I can say about Jaden Daniels? He was going to play to the end. He was going to give it up, and he wanted to try to put the whole entire game on his shoulder. He did. And you saw what happened. In a game that wasn't necessarily anything or meant anything, it was a game that we should have won. But at that point, we weren't going to win. And any team, I didn't understand that, and I don't understand why there were no firings. I don't understand why no head rolled. I don't understand that, man. Brothers, we are one of the oldest guys who say, I watched Sanchez. Shout out to my man Sanchez. Corey, what's up, man? I was glad to be on your show after the thing. I watched my man Rio. My man Rio, he's a funny dude, man. That dude broke it down. Young dudes who never, ever saw victory in their franchise. And I had to empathize with them on the level of how they felt. But what I'm saying to you guys is this: as we are running out into our twilight, we are back down bottom, Big Al. We are back down. But myself and Big Al have decided we are going to go to the Detroit game. Now, I don't know what Al is going to do, but I am going to just to be there because I think Detroit will probably hit 75. I think there's nobody, there's no coach motivating anybody. There's no players with the motivation. This is the worst that I've ever seen. And I've done this for 50 years, gentlemen. You guys have been there. Is this not the worst? And I'm talking about from this game that we just watched to now. I'm not even, it's a small window, but do you feel any worse as a Washington Redskin fan, as a Washington football team fan, and as a Commanders fan? Have we ever played that abysmal? Ever?
I would say yes. We have played that bad before. Or maybe
I don't remember. Worse. Tell me, Al, because I remember all our games used to be close.
You remember the Jim Zorn
3 points.
You remember Jim Zorn?
Trey.
Zim Zorn.
Remember my man?
I'm talking about. Weren't those the years when we were losing by like a touchdown, 3 points, maybe even 1 point? It'd be some crazy stuff, and they beat us. We never could win, but if we wasn't the last 3 to 4 games losing by 20 plus points,
I tell you what,
it has happened. It has never happened.
Listen,
we have never
on a tooth injury. That's for sure.
Deacon, we've never lost more than 20 points 3 games in a row. Never.
I believe
ever. I believe we haven't. No, we haven't.
Thank you, big cheers, man. We had some stanky big Dan years, man. I'm telling you.
Deacon, but you want to believe that.
Sometimes we exit that stuff out of our mind.
Deacon, you've been
there. How about this? It's how I feel. I felt right when we got busted for that.
But I'm telling you statistically, because I got other people more competent than me that have dropped that stat. We've never done this before.
Big Al, let me ask you something. So what we working with now? You read out the injury report. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm playing. I'm coming. I've been
struggling from the coaching staff or from the organizational.
Why you answer this? We got set up this year with a lot of primetime joints that we stinking up. We are stinking up primetime.
Oh, they're gonna flex. They're gonna flex the next Sunday.
We throwing flags all over the field on this show. They ain't trying to put us on there. So for the rest of the year, we talking about for the rest of the year because there's no reason to bring Jaden Daniels back for the rest of the year.
Nope, no reason.
So what are we doing? You saw the injury report. What are we doing this year? Are we tanking? Is that what we're doing? Because a lot of injuries look like you're a little suspect. Look, all of our old guys are injured with old hamstring injuries. Like those are easy to fake. You know what I'm saying? Say, listen, you got an injury this week, buddy.
I mean, I'm gonna say our owner has been known to work behind the scenes in other sports to be able to get a high-level draft pick player. He owns several different franchises. And he's been known to get high-level players in the draft behind the scenes with the help of the help of the organization. So I wouldn't be surprised that you may be seeing the workings of a tank type situation right now. They look at the circumstances. I personally believe that they went to trade people, and everybody said you have nobody to trade. They really didn't have anybody to trade. They really didn't.
Listen, we don't have nobody
their players.
Deacon just scrolled through a Rolodex of injuries. Deacon he injured his index finger doing so. This is bad. This is what I'm saying. You guys are coming up with stuff. Deacon is like, I feel like we've been worse. We've never been worse. And I know you want to feel like that because last year was so great.
To answer Trey's question, why was JD5 out there? Why was a quarterback out there? That's something we're going to talk about on another show in more detail. But
his arm is twisted up.
I got it. He got hurt. I got it. Football is a dangerous sport. I got it.
Yeah, that's a freak injury.
It was a freak injury. But the reason why he was out there, Tracy, and the reason why he was out there, Deacon, is that he is a rhythm player. That's what he's always has been, a rhythm player. If you watch his pregame workout, he's dribbling a ball. He's dribbling basketballs. He's a rhythm player. And because he was so injured, his passing game he never got a rhythm in his passing game. And also he never had his top three receivers healthy or out there, really be honest with you, either. But he's a rhythm player. And what the coaching staff was trying to do is can he get his rhythm back? Last year, at the end of the year, he got a rhythm. The last 5 or 6 games before we went to the playoffs, he got a rhythm. And he's just one of those guys that is a rhythm player. And his rhythm was off. It's obviously, we're going to talk about that in another show, see what Kurt Warner says about it. But he's a rhythm player. So they was trying to, even though the game was over, they was trying to get him to get into a rhythm that we can at least be competitive coming up in the future in these games.
I see.
So that's the reason why he was out there. Right or wrong, the coach said that was a wrong decision. He reassessed it and said it was a wrong decision. But that's why he was out there. You cannot get a rhythm on doing practice because you're not going to be playing at game speed. So
we understand.
And Jalen is an issue with him too because he had 2 bad wheels and he was trying to run the ball. Why are you running the ball with 2 bad wheels? You know you don't got no legs. You know you slow. Why are you running?
Listen, we understand that he's a competitor. He wants
to so that's the point of the matter. He was a competitor. He didn't have enough common sense to realize the game was over. It was about him getting his rhythm.
Well, listen, it's a catch.
It's passing rhythm.
It's a catch-22. You know, that's his game. That's what he's been playing. Like you always say, these guys have been playing since AAU. That's all he knows. That's all. So he's not going to just not do it because he feels like he might get hurt or something like that. He's not going to do it. That's
he was supposed to throw that ball away. When he went back and the guy
he wanted to score a touchdown, just like he did in the preseason. He said, I wanted to score.
Right, I got you.
Okay, so maybe my question was too vague. Here's what I'm asking. What are you doing for the rest of the year? If you was a coach, what is your plan for the rest of the year?
I'm playing football, man. I mean, football.
We all playing football. I'm just saying with what and doing what and what is your end game for this year is what I'm asking.
My end game is developing the young players that I have to be professional NFL players and play the scheme and know the scheme that I'm playing. Tackle.
So you like the
catch the ball, block.
You like the injury report then? Injury report looks good to you. Then the injury report looks good to you. Correct?
At this particular point in time, I'm not going to the playoffs. I'm not going to the playoffs. So I'm developing players. I'm doing the same thing the Wizards are doing right now. I'm developing players.
Wizards ain't developing nothing. They just don't know what to do. They got a whole bunch of athletes and don't know what to do with.
But that's your opinion, Deacon. That's your opinion.
Well, I asked you what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking. What
I'm telling you my opinion, though, Deacon.
Thank you for telling me your
opinion. You ain't listening to his opinion.
I'm just trying to get everybody's opinion. Trey, what are you doing for the rest of the year? If you were a coach, if you're the head coach, what are you doing? Are you sitting your players? Are you tanking for next year or the draft? Or you playing this thing out as hard as you can play, trying to get into the playoffs? Are you doing?
I don't want to see another. I don't want to see outside of defense. Every offensive starter is sitting down. Everyone. And I got to convince the owner for this because he paid a lot of money for these old Bama's. But who
you consider starters?
Okay. Ertz is sitting. Ertz is sitting.
Well, Ertz is
Sinan is in. Excuse me. Ertz is sitting. Sinan is in.
That's right.
I'm saying that Bill Rodriguez and all of them Bamas is at every game because I'm rotating them.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because we lost McCaffrey. I'm saying Lane with your brick hands are in. I'm saying did we re-sign Chosen now? I don't know.
Probably.
If whoever.
Traylon Burke is next.
Every bum that Al's talking about is on the field because everybody else is hurt. I'm Mariota is the start, and if Mariota messes up, I'm bringing Josh in, and I'm never playing the other dude. What's the other dude?
That's it.
No, that's it. Oh, we let go of
Pretty boy
Hartman. We let go of Hartman. Hartman gone good. All right. So and I'm just and everybody's gonna look at me and I'm gonna say no. I want to see who is out here.
Wait a minute, are you sitting Debo?
Debo?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Are you sitting
No,
Debo?
you know what? Because he's a 1-year joint, he should be out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Debo should be out there. But
if you're not going to sign him next year, play him.
Who else? That's it for offense. I mean, I'm playing players that are supposed to.
Are you playing Cash Allen?
Is he on our team? Is he there?
Technically,
no. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't care. Anybody, practice squad is like excited. They should all be. I don't want to say it because it's a YouTube show, but they should be ready. But that's my point. My point is, I feel the same way. They are scared, and that they don't want to come out there and do what they're supposed to do. Because I said it the last show, and I know y'all hate it because I'm right. But what I said was our backups are comfortable being backups. And that is the reason why our first string starters didn't have any kind of feeling of, I got to be out here performing because the young guy behind me is the opportunity and the years and the age to take me out of this thing. Early retirement. So I got to ball out. I didn't have to do that. I'm just out here because they said that I'm supposed to be out here. I didn't really practice last week. I just finished eating the glizzy in the locker room before coming out. I'm coming out like that. And the other guys are like, hey, whatever it is. But let me speak to this. Rodriguez is running like he's trying to take somebody's job. He's upset that Bill is ahead of him. He's been on this team for years, and he don't like it. Do y'all agree?
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing the best that he can, Deacon. I'm going with it.
Bill has the toothache, though.
Rodriguez
I like that, Al.
He
Bill wasn't doing well because of his tooth. All right. What about your boy Reeves? Reeves went from practice squad to mob squad, and he's the only one. Can you imagine right now if, and he's too old, but if he was, we had a Reeves and a Everett, a DeShazier Everett in the secondary. Defenses will have to take note because those two guys in our Washington history and recent history, they fly around the ball.
The problem with Reeves and Shazier Evers, they couldn't cover nobody.
Wait a minute. Who's covering anybody? Why do y'all keep doing that?
You can't just put somebody. You can't replace horrible with horrible.
No,
I mean that's just because it's fun.
Wait a minute. Both of y'all wrong on this, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you are a defense with a guy that is lights out trying to DeShazier Everett every game, I don't care who it was over there, it could have been his former college player. But when the whistle blew, he was like, I hate them over there. And that's why he got all those penalties and everything, because he was delivering heat. And as a receiver, you can't necessarily be at your optimal level knowing that there's a crazy man out here trying to take your head off.
That dude was getting
you guys
in every other game
talking about who's covering somebody when nobody's covering nobody.
That's what their position is supposed to do, is cover
Deacon,
somebody.
who's covering anybody?
Doesn't matter. I can't put.
No, it does matter because who's tackling.
Deacon, though, to answer your question, Deacon, we are trying to get the top 5 pick, and we're trying to develop young players. That's where we at.
No. You didn't just say that, Al. You just said, because I gave an example of Reeves. Now, he's not a young player, but he was out there doing what he could. Maybe he can't check nobody, but he was filling in the box. He was bringing the heat. If there was a hit, was he not coming down and making a hit? But you're just saying, don't make the hit and get burnt. Y'all like, hey, because you know what? You just like the coaches. The coaches are saying the same thing, and that's why we are going to go, you and I are going to sit down in the stadium this Sunday, and we're going to watch. I got 75-12, Detroit, because it's going to be, I want to be there and look at you, and I want you to understand that these Bammers that call themselves the backups, they are so comfortable being the backup. I'm talking about, you're going to see it on the field. You're going to, I know you, Al, you're going to get so mad. I'm going to feed you alcohol. And we're probably going to end up in a
hey, but Deacon, I'm going to say this,
because of this. But I'm going to share with you.
You possibly could see the Kansas City game all over again. You know, because we have 2 good quarters in us. You can play hard for 2 good quarters.
The young guys.
Now, that's when we had 5 other players who were playing. All of our people are down. Deacon, roll the script again. Let him see who's actually going to play. Al, they're now. I heard they went to DeMatha. Like,
listen, all I'm saying, the reason why I asked, if you're going for the top 5 pick or whatever, the high first round draft pick, what position you get? Are we going wide receiver?
We need everything. No, we need everything.
I know, but what are you going to get?
I'm always going to start with defensive end, pass rush. That's your top position. We already got a left tackle that I think we're going to keep Tunsil.
Defensive end, pass rush don't win games.
Okay? Why did Dallas do what they just did?
Because
why did Dallas do what they just did?
Because we suck, and they lost last week. We suck.
Why did Green Bay do? Why did Green Bay do what they did?
It's not because of what's going on.
Why did Indianapolis do what they did?
Well, what we got on defense, and all we
defense,
we are
defense makes you compatible.
Defensive end up with your boy in St. Louis now, who barely rushed the ball. He was number 2 coming out, can't miss. This dude can't play 5 plays.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the dude we drafted,
Chase Young.
We
saw he had that little half shirt on that he couldn't play. We knew when he had that bra on that he couldn't play. We just made him stay. Okay, we made a mistake. Okay, but nonetheless, Deacon, how about receiver? How about a receiver then? Top 5.
We need a receiver, but what I'm saying is if you look, hush. When you're playing this year, we don't have our 2nd and 3rd round picks, right? So it's getting to me. I'm petty. So I'm going to get the best score I can get, the best record I can. So the Bama's that got my 2nd and 3rd don't get a high 2nd and 3rd. We just lose out on the high 2nd and 3rd because you can get a good, like Trey always say, Trey, wake up, because that's the position you went out in last time. That's not good for you. We can get a good enough player in the middle of the round. We don't have to.
Well, how about this, Dickie?
We got so many players out. We don't even have a choice of what we can do. We got
everything is best on the best.
We got to play every young guy we got right now to see
every guy's best on the board. But that's what I said. Y'all looked at me like I was crazy. But to your point, if I was to go out there and I'm looking and everything like that, I'm with you. I would start with a receiver because you do have a Terry McLaurin locked in. So I would go with a receiver so that it can help the old guy and somebody who can take the top off.
But our defense is so bad, though, guys.
No, our defense is horrible.
It is, but it's
so
like
it's horrible.
It's like we were saying last year.
Al and Deacon,
We were saying it last year.
I am firing.
Did we draft a defensive player? Oh, Amos.
Amos, yeah.
And Deacon. I'm firing
Madrano,
our defensive coordinator. He's fired. And I am threatening to fire our GM at this point. Because this is the yeah. Oh yeah.
2 years in, you fired a GM?
Oh yeah.
You just losing every bit of cash that you got in the league.
Hey.
Here again.
Hey.
We're gonna be a desert again.
Hey, do you understand?
It's still good though to fire him. But it's gonna be a desert again.
Deacon, Al. I'm gonna say it. You guys are grabbing at straws, and everybody watching knows y'all are. There's no more. Listen. 2030, we might be able to talk trash again. That's how far away we are.
I disagree with you, Trey.
This is over. I don't care.
I think
I don't care.
With free agency,
you guys
and
are
some good draft picks.
We never.
We have a good quarterback, and we get him retooled up and get him in rhythm.
We got it.
We can be competitive again. And next year we're going to have the lowest. We play the worst teams. We're going to have
offensive line, no defensive line, and no secondary.
We're going to have an easier record next year.
So, Trey, I disagree with you. I think our offensive line is not bad. It's not bad. Offensive line is not bad. Our D line, and we had injuries, but our D line is competitive. But all we need is a defensive end. We have no linebackers, or we at least have to develop a linebacker. We're gonna try to develop on this the rest of the year, right? We got Thor out there. Thor's gonna be out there, and that's the other linebackers. He's gonna be out there.
Is he gonna be out there? Because when I was just talking about playing all the young players, the Alabama's was like,
what's the name? Hurt his thumb, man. He's out. His thumb is hurt.
His thumb is hurt. Yeah.
You saw his thumb is hurt.
His nose hairs were inflamed.
Listen, at this point, you tell Bobby Wagner, you tell Ernst Hedman, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But age hits you. We don't know when it's going to hit you, but it hit you this year. Okay, you're too slow. You're not getting open anymore. You can't get in the hole. But every few minutes, every 10 plays, you might make something happen. You just got to tell the old guys, listen. We banked on half and half. Half old guys, half young guys. All our old guys got hurt.
And our young guys are scrubs.
So we got to see what we got. It is what it is.
So then, to my point.
You protect. Jaden has to get bigger and stronger next year.
That's why you don't play him the rest of the year.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, putting on some weight and getting stronger. I don't care. You don't have to run 50 yards. I just need a quick 10. And
that's still one position. It's still one position. One position, gentlemen. One. And that's a solid position and probably the best position that we can have some confidence in. So I get that. Now, going back to what I was saying, gentlemen, realistically, can we not say that the 26-27 season is a rebuild season?
No, I disagree with you. I disagree with you.
Jesus Christ. How?
We just said it. We just said it, Trey.
No, you didn't say nothing. I wasn't listening because you was talking trash, and I don't listen to trash. What you saying, Al?
I'm saying, Trey, we have money. We have one of the richest.
Oh, we're going to free agent.
Yes. Yes.
Al. Okay.
Yes.
When have we ever done that except Snyder?
We have. Snyder's
got all the old guys.
Yes, Deacon. We can Trey. We can retool. We can retool. Oh, like for example, we can replace Ertz with another veteran tight end that's a little younger. We can do.
If we're willing to do that, I'm with that. Ding,
all right.
Ding, ding.
We can go back and get some better third and fourth wide receiver.
Would you bring De'Ami Brown back? He's a free agent.
Yes. What's his Zacchaeus, whatever his name? They made minimum money. Chicago paid them minimum money. 1-year contracts. We can bring him back.
Who?
De'Ami Brown.
De'Ami Brown.
He got a 1-year contract. He
got a 1-year contract too.
Who you talking about in Chicago?
Zacchaeus.
Oh, Zacchaeus. Yeah.
No, we don't want Zacchaeus.
Yeah.
Zacchaeus, he better than what we got.
Zacchaeus. That's upgrade.
That's an upgrade. Bobby Zacchaeus is better than Bobby Chosen.
My sadness comes in right there. Zacchaeus is better.
He's killing it in Chicago, though.
He's having a good season in Chicago.
He's killing it, yeah.
So, I mean, those guys
aren't going to want to come back.
De'Ami Brown will come back. I don't know about Zacchaeus because we talk bad about him ourselves. But
I'm saying bring guys like that back in. You bring another linebacker in to replace Bobby. Somebody with some experience. You can find a good linebacker, reasonable price with a little more speed to him that can check a tight end or check a back out of the backfield. You can do that. You can find a guy like that, right?
Okay, so
you bring a safety in. That's a decent safety. There's a lot of safeties out there that have decent. Bring a safety in. You develop Mikey and Amos to play outside. You know what I'm saying?
Do we agree that Lattimore is done?
No, Lattimore done. He's done.
Nobody's
this is a contract year anyway for him. We cutting him.
And that ACL.
That's our 2 picks.
I know, but we unfortunately, Deacon, we lost him. We lost. They're gone.
The gamble.
We lost. Now we could do, Deacon, is trade our number 5 pick for a number 12 or 15 and add more picks to next year. We can do that.
All right, Al. So, and Deacon,
you're gonna have to try trade Payne.
So you guys are going to.
Oh, they didn't though.
They tried to trade Payne, Deacon. Nobody wanted them, man. They did.
They're trying to do this. Are y'all saying that you're confident that our Commanders organization is going to finally, and I say finally because this was the year really for free agency, and they pulled a couple of things, man. The Tunsil thing was nice. The Lattimore thing, I blame the GM because he didn't see that 2-step drop off. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
he was hurt when we got
New Orleans tricked us. They got us. They got us, Trade. But
I'm saying
they got us.
That you're confident that they're going to go all in because they have to go all in on free agency. Okay.
Yes. The reason why,
ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here says that next year,
I said it.
Commanders are going all in free agency, which is the only way, and I agree with him. This is the only way that we could continue to be prominent in anybody looking at us outside of obscurity, which is where I think we are. I think that this team is so up their behinds when it comes to how they handle things and the logistics and what they do, that they don't think logically. And here's the reason why we're here today. Again and again. 50 years. 50, I ain't coming down. It's 50 years, Al.
I know. 50. Hey, but look though, the reason why I say they're gonna do it because Trey, this is we got to do it before Jalen's contract. You know, the poor Five's contract, because he's going to get $500 million. So we got to do it now.
$500 million.
We got to do it now. So we have to do it now. So they're gonna do it. You know, they're gonna sign people for 2 and 3 year contracts. So when Jalen comes up, those guys will be off the book. You know what I'm saying? So we have to do it now. And all I'm trying to say is, and also for his development, you can't have Bobby Chosen out there and expect him to trust.
Hey, you know what?
Bobby Chosen to be out there like that.
Al, I'm gonna have to get you to stop talking bad about Bobby Chosen. Now,
he's
Bobby Chosen was working at 7-Eleven. I get it. And nobody thought Bobby, but Bobby Chosen.
Hey, are we sure his name is Bobby?
And caught more passes than anybody on our squad. So
you better check Al.
Respect
Trey.
on Bobby Chosen's name.
Trey. You better check out. I'm not sure that dude's name is Bobby. Not sure his name is Bobby.
I don't know. Chosen. Hey, Chosen.
You always got to check him.
Came into an NFL game.
Hey, you checked me on the tooth thing. You thought I was lying on the tooth. You thought I was lying, didn't you? You thought I was lying, didn't you?
You had to be lying.
You thought I was lying.
Toothache.
Toothache, wrong.
That's what we're dealing with. Toothaches, baby.
All right, let's roll out, fellas. Hey,
all right, y'all.
You know, it's going to be a long season. Just hang in there, everybody. You know, it is what it is. We got to work through the system.
It ain't long for me.
We try to do this.
Pickleball. DC pickleball. I'm watching.
I still understand pickleball. Pickleball makes no sense to me.
I'm all in pickleball, baby.
It makes no sense to me.
I'm a Caps fan.
Pickleball.
Hey, and the Caps are out there. OV's doing this.
Oh, hey, OV is.
I got the new OV cereal right here, baby. The new joint. right there, baby. The new Ovi joints.
Hey,
Yes,
he's one
It
goal
is
away
lit.
from making 800, which is be the highest anybody ever's done. So
That's
good
right.
luck to him,
And
man.
we
I
got
have a
that.
reason to do that.
And so as we rebuild with the Nationals, because we stink, as we rebuild with the Wizards, because it's a comedy, we're rebuilding with the Commanders. But I have hope based on my big brother, at Big Al, who says that we're going to go all in on free agency because it makes sense. And I want everybody to understand that Al said it makes sense. And we're going to watch the organization try to make sense. And if you got this far, you made sense because you enjoyed the show. Just click that like button and subscribe to help the old guys out so that we can see you again making sense as we are here trying to salvage all of this wonderful DMV love behind me for you. That's why that go-go's playing right now. Deacon! Big Al.
Man.
Hey, go Wizards.
I feel so bad.
Al, you picking me up, man.
I feel so bad.
Right.
The go is I nixed the go.
Detroit is going to be
No go. No go.
I try to tell them, but they ain't wanna listen. Now they forced to back up and pay attention. Get in tune to it. This is G music. All the trappers and the fiend in the hood use it. You can ride to it, you can bounce to it. Do your thing with the king and drop an ounce to it. Get your hustle on. It's all about that paper. Y'all can't fuck with us, 'cause this is our year. Lies that we're finally in. We here, niggas. Knock, knock. It's SC. Highly underrated, but you gon' respect my G. Since the NO ain't been no threat like we. Plus we hotter than the pot of jalapeno pepper seed. And if you got a problem, buy that motherfucker, step to me. It ain't a gumbo to the palmetto tree, it's in the recipe. Rapping to the death of me. Getting on is my destiny. Smith and Wesson, Long Beach,